Juanjose Armenta-Aguirre. He is the second generation gunite guy. He's been in the dry process shotcrete pool industry since 1999. In 2012, he co-founded Texas Gunite with his parents. And in May of 2022, Juanjose became the regional manager of the Midwest Central Territory for gunite supply and equipment. Juanjose sits on the Central Texas PHTA Board of Directors. He also sits on the American Shotcrete Association Board of Directors. So Juanjose is also a PHTA, CPO, and CPI, and ACI certified nozzleman, and an ACI subcommittee chair. Juanjose will be teaching us on the use of liquid admixtures in gunite to help present ASR and to improve the overall project. Let's welcome Juanjose. Welcome, Juan Jr.
Thanks, Graham, for having me.
Yes. So this is a really good, hot topic. So what is ASR?
So ASR is alkali silica reaction. And so there's a reaction that happens between your aggregate, in this case, your sand and or your rock, and the alkali properties of cement.
And so why is this a hot topic right now? What is the challenge here?
Sure. So unfortunately, there are thousands of pools that were built and shot during the COVID era that the aggregate was not properly tested. And so because of that, it was a geographical region southeast of the Austin area that many different suppliers for concrete were getting their aggregate. So these sand pits, these quarries that honestly hit a bad vein of material, mainly chert or tritium limestone. And so that, at least here in Austin area, that is what reacted very negatively with the alkali properties of the cement. And so what happens when that reaction happens, the ASR creates a gel-like substance that starts to expand and kind of implode. And so it feeds on the moisture that is already in the mixed substrate. And so there is this kind of like an endless cycle, very negative endless cycle that just creates this implosion inside the concrete shell of the swimming pool. And so it starts to crack. And so once you start seeing the cracks, it's already pretty good in the process of destroying your pool.
Wow. So what kind of detail do we go into in the seminar that, talks about this problem?
So we're going to go into some material science stuff. We're going to talk about different properties of the aggregates, what tests should be run on the aggregates so that to help prevent the ASR from forming different materials and different admixtures, really just to prevent it from happening. So there are different admixtures in, especially in the gunite world, where you shoot dry. Sometimes it's a little more difficult to add those admixtures. We're going to talk about what a gunite company can do specifically to be able to incorporate some of these chemicals into the mix to either help prevent or to stop completely ASR.
Yeah. And these are like liquid admixtures?
Yes, ma'am. So the easiest way right now for most of the traditional volumetric setups that a gunite company uses for mixing trucks to be able to inject these chemicals that are water soluble, water-based.
Wow. Good topic. Totally good topic.
Very, very hot topics.
Especially like you said, Texas. And so this is the Texas Pool and Spa show. And there was a lot of pools being built over COVID, that's for sure. So you're going to educate us and tell us problem solution pretty much on this topic.
Yes, ma'am. That is the goal. And so hopefully, the person, whoever attends, will leave with some good information to be able to either talk to their pool builder with, or if they're a pool builder, talk to their concrete supplier.
Nice. Well, thank you, Juan Jr. I appreciate your time today. So we're looking forward to learning more and seeing how we can apply.
Yes, ma'am. Come to this workshop and feel free to reach out and ask questions afterwards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So to gain a strong understanding of ASR and how to remedy for new construction, please visit Juanjose's class on Thursday, February 6th at 10:30 a.m. in room 360B. That's at the Southwest Pool and Spa Show at the Georgia Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas. I hope to see you there.